Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to your stretch break today. I'm Katelyn. You'll just need a mat for today or some carpet, whatever feels best for you. So we're going to start actually in child's pose. You can have your knees nice and wide, feet together, walk your hands out nice and far, trying to stretch out your lats, feel a nice little stretch through your shoulders, low back, hips. Walk your fingertips out a little bit further if you can, and push your palms right into the ground. Wonderful. From here, we're going to come forward. You can either go into a baby cobra, bring your elbows back, chest up, glutes engaged, or you can push up all the way into a full cobra, whatever feels best for you. Make sure that your shoulders are not up by your ears, they're down and pull back. Perfect. We're going to push back into that child's pose again. Walk those fingertips out. This time, try and feel a nice little stretch through each one of your ribs. Wonderful. Coming forward into that baby cobra or full cobra. Chest is up. Also trying to feel a little bit of a stretch through your hips as well in this position. Good. We'll go back one more time. Child's pose. Walk your fingertips out. Trying to feel that nice stretch through your lats and your shoulders. Releasing any tension in your spine, your low back. And good. Coming forward. Baby cobra or full cobra. This time we are going to curl our toes under and press into a downward dog position. Pushing your heels down towards the ground. You can alternate. Pedal out those feet. Good, then come back into that plank position and back into cobra or baby cobra. Good, we'll do that 2 more times on your own. Curl your toes under, press back into that downward dog. Pedal out your feet. And then back into your baby cobra or full. Perfect. One final time here. Back into downward dog. You're trying to stretch out those hamstrings here. So push your heels alternating to the ground or as close to the ground as you can get. Wonderful. Back into that plank and then back into your cobra. Good. Some nice movement through your spine there. You're going to go onto your knees. Your hands can be on the ground. And then I want you to sit back slightly. So we are going to do kind of a kneeling cat and cow. So dropping your hips back, head up, rounding, or dropping down through those shoulders, head up, and then rounding through that spine into a cat. Good. Back and forth here. Dropping your chest down, head up. And then rounding through your spine, dropping your head down. Back and forth a few more times. Getting some movement through your upper back and neck right here. Good, making it exaggerated on those last couple of reps. Really nice movement. Wonderful. From here, we're going to take our right hand, put it on the back of our head. We're going to come underneath as much as we can under that left side, and then turn around up to the side. If it's too much or you don't get very much movement through, if you have your hand in your head, you can always just bring your hand underneath, try to drop that shoulder down towards the ground, and then reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Whatever feels better for you. Threading that needle underneath and then reaching up, or taking that elbow, threading it underneath and reaching up. Let's do 2 more reps here, down. Getting that thoracic rotation. One final time. And good, switching sides. So we're gonna take that left hand, put it on the back of your head, and reaching under, and then rotating up. Good, or taking your hand, putting it underneath, and then reaching up. Nice job here, a couple more reps. Really trying to get that movement and rotation to the upper spine. We'll do 1 more here. And good, we are going to lie down on our back next. First of all, we're gonna lift our right leg in the air, drop it across our body, stack those hips, one hip on top of the other. Both arms are gonna try to touch the ground. Deep breath. And then switch over that other side, left leg up and drop across. Good. We'll go back and forth about 4 more times each side. So take your time, dropping that leg across. Really try to relax any tension that you feel, breathe right into that spot. Good, let's do 2 more each side. You can hold it for a couple extra seconds here. Really trying to bring that opposite shoulder down to the ground. Opening up that chest and your upper back. Good. Switch over to that other side. And then we'll do 1 final one each side right here. Pushing that leg up, dropping it across. And good, last one on the other side. Perfect. We're gonna straighten that right leg, lift it nice and high, grab behind your hamstring and pull in, hamstring stretch. If you don't feel too much, you can try to press that leg away while pulling in. Really nice job. Playing around with slightly bending that knee and then straightening and pushing it away. Bring some good tension in. Good, from there, we're going to turn that leg in. Left leg is going to come up, figure 4 stretch. So grab behind that left leg, pushing that right knee towards the opposite wall. To feel a really nice deep stretch through your right glute and hip. Good, pulling in a little bit tighter here. And relax that leg down. Keep it in the same position. We're gonna come right back to it, pulling it back up. And then actively pushing that right knee towards that back wall. Wonderful job, dropping it down, switching sides, left leg in the air, nice and straight, hamstring stretch. Pulling in and actively pushing away with your leg. Good, then playing around with straightening and slightly bending, finding that deeper stretch to your hamstring. Wonderful, turn that leg in, dropping your ankle over your right leg, grabbing onto your right leg and pushing that left knee towards your opposite wall. Pulling in with your arms. Nice deep stretch through your left glutes and hip. Breathe into any spot that you feel tension here. Give it an extra little pinch and then drop that leg, keeping in the same position. We're gonna go right back to it. Then we'll go back up into that stretch, pulling it in, pushing that left knee towards the wall. Wonderful, dropping those legs. Good, we can roll onto one side here. We're going to go into a quad stretch. You're gonna extend your arm, grab around your ankle, not around your toes. And we're going to bring our knee down towards our other knee, pushing that top hip forward to a nice deep quad stretch. You'll probably also feel in your hip flexors, which is good. Just relax into it, especially if it's tight, just breathe it right into that spot. Wonderful, extend that leg and go back into this side one more time. Dropping that knee towards your bottom leg and pushing that top hip forward. Wonderful, extending that leg. You guys can just flip over to your other side. I'm gonna rotate all the way. Again, grabbing that top ankle, bringing your top knee towards your bottom leg, pushing your hip forward. Trying to relax all the muscles in your upper leg and your hip to really get that nice deep stretch. Extend and then come back into it again. Good, relax. We are going to come up to all fours. We're going to extend one leg out to the side and go into an adductor stretch. So we'll sit back into our toes, or if you want to have your foot flats to go deeper, you can. Sitting back, feel a really nice stretch in your inner thigh. And we'll just go back and forth a couple reps here. Sitting back, stretching back, and coming forward. Getting some movement, mobility work through this stretch. Perfect. We're going to switch over to our other side, other leg out, and sitting back. Good. You can take this as fast or as slow as you want, obviously focusing on your form. If anything feels tight, just taking it a little slower through that spot, trying to loosen it up. Good, doing one more rep here. Good, we are going to stay kneeling and do some final arm circles. So you can come up a little bit higher if you have long arms, coming forward. Trying to get that really nice rotation through your shoulders. If you feel any clicks or any tightness, take it a little slower and work through that rotation. Wonderful, and then going backwards. Good. Final one of the day. We're going to bring our elbows up and then pull back and slightly down, opening up that chest and that upper back. A really good one to do seated in your chair too. Your upper back is starting to hurt, or if you're finding that you're rounding your shoulders. One more rep, final one of the day. Perfect. Roll out those shoulders. Thank you all so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Again, the fitness center is open Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I hope to see you there. And we have our new group fitness schedule starting next week, all virtual still. So we have added a few new classes, so check that out and let us know if you would like to receive calendar invites for those new classes. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.